Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this today's video, I am going to discuss about postmodernism in international relations. So, let's have a look on the lecture overview. In this particular lecture, I am going to discuss about core thinkers of postmodernism and its basic features and also criticisms. The word postmodernism is composed of the two words, that is post and modern. The word post means after and the word modern means modernity. Postmodernism was not there in the international relation in 1950s, but it was there in 1950s as a social theory in France. Postmodernism emerged as a new theory in international relations only after 1970s and in the period of 1980s. It was emerged by the French philosopher Jacques Derrida and Michel Foucault. There are a group of scholars like Richard Astley, Jenny Atkins, Cynthia Weaver, Rob Walker, David Campbell, by whom postmodernism entered in the international relations. Proponents of this theory did not use the term postmodernism. They, they prefer the term structuralism and deconstruction. Postmodernists say that knowledge is not a simply cognitive factor. Knowledge is also normative and political. They did not believe in the universality of knowledge. Rather, they prefer that knowledge is not universal. Postmodernists say that knowledge comes from personal preferences. That's why it cannot be universal. According to Michel Foucault, power and knowledge are mutually supportive and they directly imply one another. According to postmodernists, there cannot be any stable or grand theory. Everything must come under scrutiny, and when it comes under scrutiny, it may get rejected. So, knowledge is not a universal phenomena. By saying this, they try to include new insights into the existing knowledge. Robert Walker, in his book Inside Outside International Relations as Political Theory, rejected the idea of state sovereignty. He says that there can be other political community and identity beyond the state sovereignty. Postmodernists challenge the neorealist view of the anarchy is an objective truth. Rather, they say that it is not objective but subjective. Because the idea of anarchy was emerged from their personal preferences. That's why it cannot be objective or universal. Postmodernists challenge the liberal view that idea of state sovereignty as subjective category, as the postmodernists are of the view that other community and identity are also important in the international relation besides state sovereignty. Postmodernism in international relation is not free from criticism. They are criticized on several grounds, like they say that all theories are biased or prejudiced by personal preference. If it is so, then we can also say that their theory is also biased. The next criticism is that the process of deconstruction is not beyond the question, because the process of deconstruction advocated by the postmodernist is worse than the original construction, and in their theory they create a kind of negativism. Though the postmodernism theory in international relations has been criticized on several grounds, but it has contributed in many aspects. Like it exposed the intimate connection between knowledge and power, and the postmodernists were able to give fresh insights into the existing theories through their concept of deconstruction. And the next one is they gave importance to non-state actors and renewed the concept of political in the international relations. So this was the analysis of today's video, and thank you for watching this video. And if you want more videos, then subscribe to my channel. Thank you and bye.